Tell me what's happening with the AeroPup program, because you are close to first flight here in the States.
I am. Yes, first, thank you for sitting down with me here, Jim. It's a real honor to be talking to you again. And yes, the AeroPup, we're probably within a couple months of getting her in the air. It's been a long road, given all the modifications we made to the airplane to simplify the build process, shorten the build process, and in my mind, just as importantly, simplify the maintenance process. So we've got all those mods done, worked out, proven, and so probably within the next 2 months we'll get the FAA out and do the sign off, and off we go. So on our demonstrator aircraft, we are powering it with a 130 horsepower engine from UL Power. Now this is way overkill for a plane like this, but we want to do good in short takeoff and landing contests. This particular airplane with the 130 horsepower motor also has a 3-bladed in-flight adjustable pitch prop with reverse pitch capability. And then it's equipped with the Dynon product line for this particular airplane with the movie map display, and then it's covered with the Oratex fabric, which I am just an absolute huge fan of. You know, the durability and the weight, how lightweight it is compared to some of the competitors, is what we like about this airplane. So in a nutshell, that's it. This swing wing airplane, you can stow the wings in 10 minutes and then extend the wings for flight in 10 minutes and be on your way.
Somebody comes up right now, it's got a wad full of cash. When can they have one?
So they'll have their kit in less than 6 months. Usually the delivery time is less than 3 months. I manufacture the fuselage cages about 12 cages at a time, so it depends on where in that production process the customer places the order. That drives the timeline, but it will always be less than 6 months. $22,500 gets you a very complete kit. The customer still has to buy the fabric, the avionics, the power plant, and the propeller, and a brake system, which we will offer as options, but otherwise everything else is included. It really is a complete kit.
What kind of construction times are we looking at?
So we advertise 500 hours, but I will tell you, if you've never built an airplane before and you barely know what a screwdriver is, budget 1,000 hours and you'll finish early, especially with the tech support that we give you. We are true believers in real-time tech support. We'll do videos, we take pictures, we will walk the builder through any hurdle they run up against as they're building this airplane. So less than 1,000 hours. If you have experience building an airplane, you'll do it in 500 hours. I can build it in 200 hours, but then I know it inside and out.
What kind of performance can you expect out of the airplane?
So the airplane, if the sweet spot is about 80 to 100 horsepower. So if you have an engine within that range, you will take off and land in less than 400 feet. The engine we have on this airplane now with this complex prop, when we did some high-speed taxi testing, the airplane was ready to lift off within 50 feet, and we had my son as a passenger. So 2 adults in there. The plane was ready to fly in 50 feet with this 130 horsepower engine. The fuel capacity is 23 gallons with 1 gallon unusable total. So you'll get about 5 to 6 hours range with this thing. It stalls at about 35 miles per hour, and it's a very gentle stall. So the wings don't drop on you. Typically what happens, if you can get it to stall, the nose drops gently, and then that enables you a very rapid recovery. No surprise spins or anything like that. Current baggage capacity of about 40 pounds. It gives you a nice airplane for some weekend hopping somewhere. Put some hunting gear in there and go off and have a good time.
Cruise speed and range?
Cruise speed is 105 miles an hour, and then depending on the engine, you know, with the 5 to 6 hour range, you're talking about 500, 600 miles.
Where can people get more information?
You can go to fieldenaero.com, or you can also go to aeropupusa.com and get information and even order your kit online.
All right, Don, thanks for spending some time with us for Airborne and Aero-TV and the rest of our shenanigans, and more important, have a great Oshkosh.